Hey, my name is Ben Selstrom. I want to show you really quick how a cable ripper works. This is a tool that you use to remove the sheathing from Romex or just wiring, standard non-metallic wires that you pull into your electrical boxes. Generally I use a utility knife for this, but this is a tool that is made specifically for this that does work pretty well. I actually prefer a utility knife, but I'll show you how it works. So as you can see here, we've got a hole in this end, and there's a little protrusion right there that sticks down, and it's not super sharp. It's just like kind of semi-blunt, but it's sharp enough to cut through the sheathing. And what we do is we slide this up onto the cable, like so, and get that tooth centered on the wire, and then squeeze it and pull back at the same time. Now you almost need to hold the top of the wire in the box so that it doesn't pull the wire further into the box. So you have to pull pretty hard. Let's see if I can turn this over so you can see it actually doing the cutting here. So you can see it splitting the cable quite nicely, and there you have it. So we got that cut. That's pretty much all the cable ripper is going to help you with. Now the next part you are still going to need a utility knife for. And show you another thing I don't particularly love about the cable ripper is it tends to do this. You can see there's a little bit of like abrasion on the edges of this wire here, and for some reason it just kind of tends to catch that. It doesn't really damage the insulation very much, but it does like kind of make it rough sometimes. So if you use a utility knife down the center, it seems like it works just as well or a little bit better, as long as you pay attention to keeping your knife blade right in the center of the wire. So now I've got this pulled back to about ½ inch. I like to keep the sheathing on the wire for about ½ inch in the back of the box, and then you pull out your utility knife, which this is the best utility knife on the planet. I'll try to leave a link in the description to this exact one. But you just then pull this nice and tight and cut off your remaining sheathing. So that has been a cable ripper and how to use it. And like I said, I would just recommend using a regular utility knife, but this can be very helpful in certain situations. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you in the next video.